First of all, let me say this: what an unbelievable crowd we had. The students came out and they were loud. They were all over Northeastern, and then the community and our supporters. They really came out and showed our guys a lot of love and made Trask the toughest environment in the CAA. So thanks. I can't say it enough for that. We have the best fan base in our league and one of the best in the country, and I truly believe that. So it's good to see. It's good to see everybody out there cheering for us, and it brings our guys a lot of energy. For the game, I thought the first half we got out to a really good start, and I thought probably the last minute 15, minute 30, we let our guard down a little bit, and I thought they outcompeted us, and I didn't like that. So we went to halftime. We talked about it, and just tried to refocus my guys and let them know the sense of urgency that they need to have as being a top dog and get everybody's best punch. So we refocused and came back out in the second half. I thought we had some really good spurts. I thought it was about a stretch in the game where I think we got 9 straight stops, and I think we ended up getting some separation within those 9 stops. And, guys made big plays. Shaquem, Jalen Fornes, Jalen Sims. I thought Mike made big plays. James made big plays. I thought it was a total team effort. Amari Kelly. Those guys came in and made big plays, and we finished down the stretch once again. So proud of the guys. Yeah, I always talk to them about the other team's shooting percentage. And, I think at one point they were shooting like 47, 48%, and I didn't like that. And they know that in order for us to be the team that we want to be, we have to defend. We have to. And, they took it amongst themselves and locked down and got some stops. We got some rebounds. We were able to get out and run. So, we talk to them. We hold them accountable for it, but they have to go out there and do it. And, that's a great quality of this team. It's an everyday thing. This is a new group. Some of these guys were here during the times that weren't so good. But we've learned how to win games, and now that we're on top, it's an ongoing battle with them, especially with kids these days with social media. You can't really hide from it. And I would love to, but we talk about humility a lot. We talk about, those guys staying grounded, and I'm a big stats guy, and I put up on the board all the time why we've been successful. Our defensive numbers, our offensive numbers, just showing them why we've been successful and talking to them about their qualities as a unit, the togetherness that we have, the toughness that we have, the mentality that we've been having. All of those things are important. So it's just a constant thing. Every day is a new challenge for me as the head coach, and just trying to keep them humble is the main thing. I'm confident in who I am. I've been through enough situations, and I just go with my gut. I feel like I have really good awareness, and I just go with my gut. And I've been through it as a player. I've been around some really good coaches, so I've learned a lot. So I just go with my gut. I don't really ask a ton of questions. I bounce suggestions off my coaches. I kind of keep it in house, and that's how I handle it. I think for Shaquem, having to run a team is something that he tried to do for a year and a half, and obviously he got hurt his sophomore year. But just watching film, practice film, and watching him in the games, he seemed a little hesitant. And he seemed when he was making plays, he was more comfortable doing it for himself. And then in high school, he was a combo guard, and in practice, nobody can stop him. And I thought to take him off the ball so he doesn't have to think so much and not hesitate, I thought it was a perfect time to slide him over and just let him focus in on scoring the basketball. And I thought Jalen's just a really good basketball player that can play a bunch of different positions. After the Jacksonville game, it's crazy to say this. I was telling one of my assistants, I said, we went up to Jacksonville and we got beat bad. But the 10 days leading up to the Jacksonville game, we had changed a few things with how we attack on offense. And I think that was a byproduct of what you're seeing against Jacksonville. After that, It's not like the day after that we came back and started doing something different. We had been working on that. It just took some time for it to kind of form. The guys had to buy into it, and that shows their character. They didn't waver one bit, and they took it head on, and we coached them through it, and now we're doing well. If you watch the last game, I kind of did the same thing. I came in early with those three guys: Amari, Jalen Fornes, and Jamari Harvey. They deserve to play. They're good players, and obviously want to get everybody some rest when I can. But those guys deserve to play. They help our team. We're 8-9 deep, and those guys deserve to get in the game. And I do think about that a little bit, getting those guys some rest. But they're fine. We get them rest on their days off. Tomorrow we'll get them some rest. We won't do much, but those guys deserve to play. But I am thinking about rest a little bit as well.